Welcome back. Okay, here's our pen lid so far. Okay, we've got our linear features, we've got our circular features. You will notice I've made a few changes to my pen lid. What I've done is, firstly, I've reduced this chamfer. I've gone over to chamfer number 1. I've reduced it from 3mm to just 0.5. Yeah. I've also, if I just accept that there, also I took this face here, selected this, and I put a chamfer on this linear pattern. Sorry, not linear, on this circular pattern. I put a chamfer on there as well, also at 0.5. I added 2 concentric circles to the end of the cap and used my extrude tool to push those concentric circles back to remove material a distance of 0.5. I can show you how to go about doing that. If I just right click here, we can edit it. We can see here it was on add. We can add material, we can take material away. Okay, so we're going to add it, we're going to remove it. I've removed material there, distance of 0.5. So we'll accept that. Next, what we're going to be looking at, okay, is I would like to put a clip on this lid. Okay, now this is the top, and this is where the pen will be inserted. Okay, but I'd like to put a clip on this lid. The problems you're going to have is it's really difficult to draw on a curved surface. It's not possible. You can't sketch on a curved surface. So we're going to look at how to overcome some of these challenges. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this surface here. I'm going to sketch on there. I'm going to sketch an object, bring it up here, and then I'm going to project it in that direction. Okay, so I'll take this surface here first of all. I'll take that as a sketch. I'll take my rectangle tool. I'm going to look straight down on it. So we'll go to the top and go zooming in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw from the center a distance of, let's have it at 3.5 by, we'll make it 3.5 by 2.5. Yeah, 3.5 enter, 2.5 enter. There we go. Happy with that. Yeah. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my mirror tool. Select the line that we want to mirror. That's it there. Select the entities. There we go. Got 2 of those now. Trim away the excess. Yeah, so now I've got just 1 rectangle, and that's ready to be extruded. Yeah, this is going to form the top of my clip. There you can see it's come straight out. I didn't sketch on the actual curved surface. I sketched on that first, which work plane was it now? If we have a little look, it was on the top work plane. Yeah, now I don't want that to stick out that far. So next what I'm going to do is I can just get an idea of what's going to look right. Let's take it at 10 mil. That would mean it's, let's make it 11. Yep. Okay. Next what I'm going to do is take this surface here. I'll accept that. I'm going to take this surface here, and that's going to be a new sketch. I'm going to sketch on here a rectangle from this point to this point. Whoops. Control Z, made a bit of a mistake there. Take that rectangle, click, drag. 7 mil, let's make a 3 mil thick. 7, enter, 3, enter. Click OK. Extend that. There we go. Going to make it a little bit further. A little bit further. Looks good to me. Okay. I zoom in. So this will clip into place quite nicely. I'd like to add a little feature there, just a little notch. Yeah. So I'm going to accept that. Select this surface. Sketch on that surface. Select it, yeah. Take my circle tool, and I'm going to draw a little circle. Just like so, just until the point where it just comes into contact with the edge of the lid. Take that circle tool off, I can now pick it up and I can slide it along that line. I clipped it to that line, you might have noticed. And I'm going to bring that up there. So that'll act as a kind of a latch, kind of a bit of a lock. So when you slide it onto your jacket or your shirt pocket or whatever, it's not going to shake loose. Okay. What I'll now do is I'm going to go back to that extrusion. I'll accept that. I'm going to go back to that extrusion there. I'm going to edit it. And I'm just going to push it back a little bit. Accept that. Have a little look. Maybe just make it a little bit longer again. Go back to that extrude. Edit. Just a notch a little bit longer. Could do this with more specific geometry. I'm just kind of rushing through the process to show you what's going on and how to go about doing it. And next, what I need to do, if you remember now, I can't remember what distance this was. I'm pretty sure it was 7 millimeters. If I click on that, yeah, you can see here it says at the bottom there 7 millimeters. I need to extrude this feature 7 millimeters as well. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll go to extrude. There we go. I don't want to extrude it that way. I want to extrude it this way. Total distance 7 mil. Enter. Accept. Yeah. What I could do now, spend a little bit of time. Looks a bit lumpy, doesn't it? Looks a bit clunky, a bit unrefined. So what I'll do is I'll select some of these edges. And I think what I'll do is I'll put a bit of a draft on that there. Let's have a look. I see a draft all the time, but what I actually mean is, what do I mean? I mean chamfer. Change that chamfer to maybe 2 mil. How's that look? Bit better, bit better. I think I'd like to chop off those corners. Let's have a little look. Accept that. I'd like to bring these corners here, these edges, this edge, this edge. Make some alterations to this. So look, 2 mil. So have a look. Yeah, that looks better. Put a chamfer on here as well, I think. Make it the same as well, 2 mil. Is that too much? Yeah, it looks weird too. That's not going to work. Try 1. Enter. Accept. All I need to do now is put that hole straight down the center. That should be an easy job. Looks like a flask, doesn't it? Yeah, big thermos flask or a little thermos flask. Let's take this feature now. Go to the front view. Let's put a polygon on this face. Sketch. Polygon from the center. There it is. 6 sides. So I've already got 6 sides. Let's keep it at 6 sides because that's what our barrel of our pen was. Let's get the diameter on there. It needs to be a diameter of, come on, 1, 2. Let's try again. Needs to be a diameter of 10 mil. Okay, let's just fuss on with this a little bit more. I'll get there. There we go. 10 mil. Enter. Yep. That's good. And then we can extrude to remove. Let's have it remove 30 mil of material. There we go. Needs to be the same color as the end cap. How's that looking? That's not bad. That looks pretty cool. Yeah. Add some color. Same color as the end cap. In my instance, it was this gold all over the entire part. Accept that. There we go. Ready for us to put this together, to assemble it, to possibly 3D print. Okay, now I'm going to tell you, if you do want to 3D print parts, yeah, what you need to do, deselect, put this away, yeah. If you want to 3D print a part, all you need to do is select it, right click, and we can say export, and we can export it as an STL, so it's at the correct file format for 3D printing purposes. Okay, thank you very much. And next up, we're going to look at assembling and creating our working drawing. You've already done working drawings, okay, you know what to do, but we're going to look at how to create the assembly.